back to caution, targeting the head, and yeah, reload, dead. Hey fellow Vault Dwellers, it's Angry Turtle, and today I have for you my list of the best sniper rifles. What to choose and why, and of course, for this list, what I'm taking into consideration the most is ability to actually snipe at distance. That's number one. The damage, the overall damage will be second. And third, accessibility of the weapon. I will consider some choices that are just much easier to get that will be on this list too. Do you need some explosive energy for your gaming? Check G Fuel, a variety of flavors you probably never heard about before. Link in description. So without further ado, let me present for you all my choices for today. You could put scope on more weapon than those, but I found it like the other options not valuable enough to even consider. So I'm sorry if your favorite is not in here, let me know which one is it. So on my list, Gauss Rifle, Plasma Sniper, or Enclave Plasma Sniper. The difference between regular Plasma Sniper and Enclave Plasma Sniper will be purely how hard it is to get, and Enclave will do 10% more damage on average. After that, we have the Handmade. Yes, Handmade made the list. Then, Lever Action Rifle. That's like a staple of snipers. After that, Sniper Rifle, otherwise known as Hunting Rifle. Yes, it is in here too. And that will conclude the list. There is no more valuable sniper weapons that I know about in Fallout 76. If I missed something, definitely let me know. And now, let's start from the first one and how do they work. So, aiming down the sight, we have this fanatic here. Yes, it is a mannequin, just for testing purposes, but he's here. So, this weapon we charge. It takes approximately 2 seconds to fully charge. Then you fire, charge again, shoot again. There is quite significant recoil, but before you are charged again, you are back on target. You can fire uncharged shots, but exchange you lose a lot of damage. In case of uncharged shots, you can follow up much faster, and I would say more like half charge shots, as you can start charging as soon as you fire. So that's how fast you will be able to release the shots. Incredible accuracy, incredible range, it's 210, awesome damage. The best damage from all sniper rifles. You can probably already tell that is my pick because I'm using it on my sniper build. But that's not the only weapon you can use, and I'm sometimes using other weapons too. Next, Plasma Sniper Rifle. Even better range. Very good damage, but do not require charge, so damage slightly lower, but no charge required. The downside here, it is quite loud weapon, and projectiles do have travel time, as you can see here. The good thing is you can follow up the shots real fast. So you can follow up the shots real fast as long as your target is big, far away, and not moving much. You can use it. The bonus here, you can use it very efficiently in VATS. So this is a really good sniper, but have its plus side and drawbacks. If you'll be lucky to get Enclave version, it will be even higher damage. If you'll be lucky to get a good legendary, obviously even higher damage again. Next, Handmade. Unfortunately, this sniper is like the lowest damage, not the best range, but advantage, 556 ammo, very cheap, and it's a very fast follow-up. As you can see, recoil is minimum on this weapon. And accuracy still, as you can see, the traces of the bullets, they all hitting the head. And travel time, almost non-existent. So it's relatively easy to follow up on target. Then we have Suppressed Lever Action Rifle. Again, the range is about the same as Handmade. The damage is significantly better than Handmade. It's using 45 rounds. You can make it prime, not worth it, unless you are using it mostly versus Scorched, as I don't like more expensive ammo. And in action, unfortunately, only 4 bullets. 5 bullets, I mean. And that's how fast you can fire. Actually reload faster, but if you want to stay on target, you need to wait a split second after. So, fire rate, decent. Accuracy, really good. Almost no bullet travel time. So, yeah, very satisfying weapon to use. With a good legendary effects, most headshots, it is one-shot kill. Then we have Sniper Rifle. Even higher damage, slightly higher range, lower fire rate, and it will be using Ultra Sight 308 if you want the best damage. Good thing in here is Ultra Sight 308 are relatively cheap to craft. You are getting a lot of ammo per craft and you are using very little. So in reality, like, you can refill this ammo just by doing daily op once a week and you will be good. So ammo is about free. There is no consideration to ammo as long as you have this mod. If you don't have this mod, like, that's the reason I included this weapon. If you are early game to the mid game, you can relatively easily buy 50 caliber mod that will do close to this damage. It will more like match the lower action damage. You will do around 220 or something like that, assuming low health build and everything like in my build, if you have a sniper build that I posted last week. Now, firing of this weapon. So you can see, much slower. You wait for the reload, you wait for the mark to go back on target. So you are aiming to achieve damage enough to one-shot kill. If it's not a one-shot kill, this weapon is not really usable. So it's good in a scenario that you can one-shot kill enemies. Otherwise, it is no good. So again, the range is kind of important in this game because 200 range is not really so much as you would think. So the best range, Plasma Sniper Rifle. Second place, Gauss Rifle. Third place, Sniper Rifle. Fourth place, lower action. And then fifth place, the Handmade. So clearly you can see Handmade is rather for medium range combat, as the range suffers. Now, practically in combat, let me give you some quick demonstration. First, the weapon that you can only use outdoors, Plasma Sniper Rifle. Aiming, one shot not enough, second shot takes it down. I'm still not detected. Still not detected. I'm still far enough. As you can see, even though this weapon is loud, as long as I'm far enough, I'm good. I'm missing damage to one-shot kill them, but I can do the follow-up shot relatively fast, so it is not a problem. Now, the Gauss Rifle advantage here, if I charge, it is a one-shot kill, so that's a difference. Next, if we have a Handmade, this is more like, for me, medium range to close combat if you don't want to carry non-sniper weapons. So in case of this weapon, you will see that I cannot really kill anything with one bullet. I need to follow up more, even with a headshot. But I can follow up real fast. That's the advantage. That's how fast I can go with it. Because there is basically like no recoil. So if you want a weapon that you will shoot couple times, this is great. Now the lower action rifle, if I go for his head, and those are non-legendary that I'm showing you in here, so your performance can be better than Sniper Rifle. And that's the problem. If you don't one-shot kill, the reload takes like forever. The accuracy is really good, and I almost kill level 75, so you can tell that with a legendary, it will be no problem at all. If you have legendary, no problem at all. We have a Scorch Beast there. Can I somehow bring her attention? You can see that, unfortunately, like, The travel time with such a distance, it's really hard to predict when the Scorch Beast will be, when the projectile will arrive. Oh, finally. We got attention. And what I didn't mention, relatively high clip for ammo. It's advantage, and now I can... Okay, she's too far. She's too far, and I attracted all the Scorch from the area. The good news is, there is enough damage, and if they run straight on you, you can pull off those headshots. Now detected. So relocating. Back to caution. Targeting the head. And yeah. Reload. Dead. Because Scorch around. And now revenge. Let's try to do it the right way. And you can see the damage, and that's the right way. I'm still detected at the very end. I don't know by whom even. That's a downside of having a loud weapon. You need to keep distance, and if you fire a lot, you can get detected. The advantage is you can take down the nasty Scorch Beast flying around. So it is like a mixed deal. As long as you are staying away, you can snipe quite effectively. If you get close to enemies, or you fire like a lot, it causes problems. Oh, I see one more Scorch, and if he's not moving, I should be able to pull a headshot. Yes, outside of range though, so he survived. And running enemy is basically impossible to hit with plasma. Oh, come on. How? Finally. Okay, that was a little bit too far probably. Oh, and final tip, if you are new and you don't know how my scope is so stable, you put stabilized mode on both your arms and your scope is always stable. So in summary, my winner for sniping is Gauss rifle. The advantage of the range and damage per shot is great. I just cannot see any other weapon to be a winner in here. Then on the second place, I will put lever action rifle because it's a mix between a decent range, accuracy, damage and fire rate. So that's definitely usable. Then after that, for the third place, sometimes useful plasma sniper, especially enclave plasma sniper rifle, so bad it cannot be suppressed. And for the new players, the winner will be regular sniper rifle. Just because, super accessible, really easy to unlock mods early, and really cheap with 50 caliber receiver and enough damage early game to one shot to the head almost anything. So those are my picks of the sniper rifles. Let me know what you think about it. Did you try a sniper build at all during your adventure in Fallout 76? I need to say, it's one of the most fun builds and still efficient. And that being said, thank you a lot for watching and see you all in the next one.